Hey everyone, this is Dre with Recovering One Drones. In spite of all the unfortunate news that we've been facing of late, I decided to go ahead and do something a little more creative and maybe inspirational uh, for those of us out there. Like myself and many of those who are hobbyists, I get asked a lot of questions about flying drones, how to fly drones, and things of that nature. So last Christmas, I bought my grandson, 12-year-old grandson, a DJI Neo. Unfortunately, he hasn't had a chance to use it yet, so I took upon myself to train him. And I wanted to do it by the numbers. I mean, a lot of times when people ask, other folks and how to fly something, whatever, I notice a lot of people just take them out to a park or open area and kind of do a trial by era type of learning environment. I wanted to do it by the numbers for my grandson because I wanted him to know all the rules and regulations that come with and the responsibilities that come with flying drones. So what I initially did is I sat him down and had him take the trust test through the Pilot Institute link. And he did that, passed it, which is a no-fail test, so it's easy to pass. And I mean, he's 12 years old, so it's at that reading level that he's able to understand it. I didn't coach him through none of it. I sat him down here at this computer right here and let him take his time reading it and go through all. I think there's like 4 different chapters that you go through, and he took the test all on his own. And when he was done, I print out his certificate for him. That was all about as much of the involvement that I was involved. Uh, I let him sit on that for like a day or so. Had some other things going on. Then this morning, I took him out and I showed him and instructed him to do some basic maneuvers. And these are the same maneuvers I started with 7, 8 years ago. And I got my maneuvers from I think it was drone camps way back then of flying the box uh, in different directions, as far as doing the we go just slide to the left, slide to the right, up and down, all that kind of good stuff, and then you throw in the turn the drone to the left, to the right, go forward, go down, all those different maneuvers to give you the basic functions. He got on real fast. I mean, as an average 12-year-old kid, he has a Nintendo Switch and plays other video games, so the hand-eye coordination is already built in. Because when I had him start doing figure eights, once I showed him the direction I want the drone to fly in, he was able to mimic what I did very quickly. Something I took, maybe a month of work to do. He was able to do it very quickly because of that hand-eye coordination that that generation has, because of their experience of playing online and other game console type of software. That it almost came second nature to him. But the whole thing I'm trying to get to is if you're asked to train someone, do it by the numbers. So that way we have more knowledgeable pilots or future pilots out there, and they have their trust card in their pocket, just in case they go out, without you, and they can fly the little Neos or the mini ones, two, threes, whatever they may get their hands on that you buy them, like me, grandfather, and that way they know they can go fly. They know what to look for. They understand the basics of airspace, pre-flight checks, post-flight checks, all the different things that make you a better pilot overall. And like I say, it also makes those who are recreational pilots, and even me myself as a commercial pilot, it makes our industry more professional. And this is why I talk about us becoming more professional. We're talking about these legislators and state governments and even local governments always trying to restrict what we do, and it's a lot of it's on us. It's because we fail to promote. We failed to do ourselves to be more professional in what we do. And I always look at those pilots, those manned pilots who own their own planes. Those people have to go out and get tested. And in their case, they have to maintain get a physical. I don't know if it's every year, every couple of years, what the case may be, because all they do is fly for fun a lot of times. They're not carrying people back and forth or supplies or whatever. They fly as a hobby. But no one's, even though we hear about multiple crashes from these private pilots that hit the news, you don't see local governments, you don't see the FAA trying to restrict their ability to fly, because there is a certain level of professionalism, certain level of standards that these individuals must meet. And that's what I promote about in our industry. We are tapped as, according to the FAA, as pilots in command. Our aircraft that we fly is just that, an aircraft. So we need to be more professional in what we do and stop having that cavalier attitude of thinking I just want to go out and have fun. Nothing wrong with having fun, but just do fun in the right context of having fun. So this is Dre with Cover One Drones. Like I always say, hang on, enjoy the ride. And if this has been helpful, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.